And look, okay, here in this video, well, probably the only good thing to come out of Casey Anthony's trial was what we're doing now. That's right. Right after the verdict was heard. You got people signing petitions now. That's right. Saying there should be a law. That's right. Saying there should be a law. And I agree with this, but too bad it wasn't. Well, right here, the shocking verdict. Casey Anthony's trial was pushing some people into action. That's right. The petition for a campaign called Casey's Law, starting shortly after the verdict was read. In 24 hours, it has more than 75,000 signatures from people in all 50 states. Casey's Law calls for parents who fail to notify police of missing children to be charged with a felony. The petition helps the Congress and the President to step to change the law on the books in every state. On Tuesday, Anthony's body was found. On Tuesday, Anthony's was found. Yep, Casey Anthony was found not guilty of murdering her 2-year-old daughter, Caylee, 2008, but was found guilty of lying to police. Caylee wasn't reported missing until 31 days after she was last seen. Well, I agree with what they're pushing for here, because 31 days, that's what pissed me off, big time. That's also what tells me that she had something to do with her child's murder. Whether she murdered her child or not, she had something to do with it. And there's no doubt in my mind about that, just for the fact that she waited 31 days to say my child's missing, a 2-year-old at that. That's right. That alone told me that she probably killed her own daughter, okay? But of course, we know she got by with it, don't we? We know that she could lie and lead the police up to this fucking Orlando and say that she worked fucking for fucking goddamn fucking Disney World and get the police up there and then turn around after she realizes that she's got no way of backing it up because it's a bold-faced lie, turn around and say, well, I lied to you. She could lie and say her kid was with a babysitter and lie and say that she talked to her daughter just on the phone after the daughter was already dead. That's right. So she could make up lie after lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. That's right. And her mommy could come up there and lie and lie and lie. And her daddy could get up there and lie and lie and lie. And, of course, she's still not guilty. You know why? Because lying's become the norm in today's society. That's right. Everybody thinks it's cool. It's all right to lie. That's right. They all want to lie. And what really makes me laugh and fall out of my chair laughing at everybody's stupidity that says it's all normal to lie is all of you complete morons don't want to be lied to yourselves. You want to do the lying, but you don't want to be lied to yourselves. That's not possible. Not at all. You can't have a world full of people who all think that lying is norm, accept it to be norm, and go out and lie, and then want somebody to be honest with you? Are you out to lunch in your head? Why would anybody want to be honest? Why would they be responsible to be honest to you? Give me a good reason why they should be responsible enough to be honest to you when you can't be honest yourself. But the nice thing about lying is your government does it too. And the beautiful thing about lying is history's replaying itself and you're all getting set ready to die. No lie. See, I don't have to lie to say that because it's the truth. They're getting set to lead you into a Third World War. They're getting set to kill millions of people that didn't have to happen. That's right. But it will happen. You know why it'll happen? Well, because you're fighting one another. That's right. Because you're lying to one another, fighting one another, accepting well, we have to elect this person. Well, the best of the evil. Well, we got to select the best of the evils, Yep. That's right. Yep, we all know our politicians lied to us. That's just normal. Yep, just normal. Yep. So therefore, When they're hauling your ass off to a camp and they put an M16 to the back of your head and blow your head off, don't worry. It's normal. Okay? And when they lie to you and tell you that don't worry, we're not repeating what happened in history. These camps are not for that reason. But we need you to be here because it's for your own safety. And then they get you in there and kill your ass. Just remember, it's normal. They lied to you. So what? It's what you all love to do is lie. That's right. So you shouldn't be upset, okay? Matter of fact, you should be proud. You should shake the person's hand who's getting ready to take your head off and kill you. And tell them, good job. I'm glad you lied to me just before you die, okay? Yep, that's what you should do. You should be proud of the fact they're going to kill you. Because after all, you enjoy being lied to and lying. That's right. Oh, that's right. You don't want to be lied to. You just want to do the lying. No, it don't work that way. You have a world that's accepted lying to be norm. And the only way you can make lying become norm is when the majority of people lie, 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 lie to make it norm. So now that we got so many millions of dumb fucks out here lying and think it's normal, and all of you morons should be proud of yourselves when World War III is happening and bombs are falling, and you're dying, just remember, it's all right to lie. Just like Barack Obama. He told you before he came into office, if you put me in office, I'm bringing your troops home. I'm going to stop this war and I'll bring the troops home, he said. Here it is. His time's running out for the first 4 years. The war's still going on. He's never brought nobody home. That's right. But he has escalated the war. That's right. He's created more wars. But you shouldn't be mad. What did you expect him to tell you the truth? In a world that accepts lies to be norm? But now, after the child's dead, that's right, after the child's dead, after the lying, hypocritical, murdering mother, that's right, gets up there and lies her ass off along with the rest of her lying family, who you wouldn't believe a word out of anything they say. I wouldn't. Wouldn't matter what they told me. They're not believable. Not trustable, not believable. So I would never believe them. But they get to be free. That's right. While the little innocent 2-year-old kid is dead. That's right. But they get to go free, you know. That's right. She had to go free, you know. After all, she's a good-looking female. And she has a hole between her legs. So you had to make sure she went free, didn't you? That's right. Now, if it had been a guy, oh, no. They'd be on death row right now. That's right. They would be on death row if it had been a guy. But because it's a good-looking female that lies her butt off, because she's fitting the norm of lying, and she has a hole between her legs, she can go free now. So what if the kid died? Now we'll create a law. We'll call it after her. That's right, Caylee's Law. It says if your child comes up missing, you're supposed to be a real parent and turn it into the police. That's right. This is what the law calls for, to become a real parent. Why am I saying real parent? Because the majority of you fools out there ain't real parents. You don't even know what the job of a parent is. The only thing you know what to do is stick your dick in a hole. Or if you're the female, spread your legs and get the dick in the hole. That's right. And then when the child inconveniences you. That's right. When the child inconveniences you. And it's a pain in your butt now. Because it's tying you down and you can't get out and party. You know. Because you want to be able to get out there and party. That's right. And when the child's interfering with that, and you got a hole between your legs, that's right, and you got looks, all you got to do is kill her, or him, that's right. You're better off if it's a him, because nobody cares about guys. I don't care if they're a little boy or not. They're just a guy. They don't have feelings and emotions. Ain't that right, ladies? Ain't that right, ladies? They're just a guy. No big deal. So you can go ahead and kill him. Get him out of your way. That way you can go on with your partying. Yes. And your lying. Yes. Make y'all proud of yourselves, wouldn't it? But it's sad how it takes a 2-year-old dying, a lying parasite of a mother that was no mother. The only thing it had the ability to do was put a dick in its hole and stereotype out people because it had looks. That's right. That's the only skill it had, which is absolutely no skill involved in it. Okay, other than dumbness and stupidity. Okay, but it takes something this tragic before we'll say, well, I guess we should make a law making parents responsible to call the police if their child comes up missing. Yes. That's because most parents in today's society, not all of them, most parents ain't parents. They don't love their children. They were loving their partying. They were loving spreading their legs. They were loving putting their dick in it. That's right. They were loving everything but being an adult growing up. Then when you have the child, because of your ignorance, okay? Because of your own ignorance. That's right. You didn't want anything to do with the child. That's right. And for you who do want something to do with the child, like Casey, okay, yeah, you can see she wanted her child. And as soon as the child was an inconvenience, she got rid of it, didn't she? And she moved on. That's right. She moved right on. Yeah. So that's what you people preach. Shit on somebody and move on to your next. That's right. Shit on another person and move on to your next. But this is sad. But this is what it takes. It takes this before they'll let's push and make a law now. We should make a law saying that if you have a child and your child comes up missing, that you're supposed to turn it into the authorities before 31 days. As of common sense wouldn't tell you if your child comes up missing. I mean, you know, but that's why I said what I said yesterday. I have a child. A real parent loves their children with all their heart. A real parent, there would never have to be a law like this. The only reason they're pushing for this type of law is because the majority of people ain't parents. They're dumb fucks. No lie. Dumb fucks. Excuse my language, but that's what they are. Because you're going to make a law saying that if you're a parent and your child comes up missing, you have to call the authorities and turn it in. A common sense thing that a real parent who loved their child would be doing. Think about it. Leave your comments and opinions. Next video, y'all have a good one.